Good night, fellow punters. The clock on the wall says 8:30 on the dot on Wednesday night after another very nice day in the west of Ireland. Just gone a bit nippy this evening. You want to be putting a jacket on going out? Or I would anyway. Maybe other people wouldn't. Back with a few for tomorrow. With a down and up day. My two main selections were, what do you call it, American Sanja, which done the business. What I'll do with any more, as I done the last couple of nights, I'll write up the top selection first and the second one, and after that then they'll be going less in quality. That one well, I was hoping it would be rated, or it would be better than its rating of 87, and it proved to be today. Nice turn of foot, similar to last year. Probably won't win a Guinness, but it'll win a listed or group race. It'll probably go up to 100 now. It is 87 today. It'll get the guts of the stone, I'd say, from the handicapper. And by your side, went 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 in running. Looked all over a winner coming to the last. Jumped great today for 4-year-olds. Has improved brilliantly in the last, since it nearly fell 2 and 3 runs back. But the hill found it out. Something similar happened at the last day in Navan. It looked all over a winner that it had hose up and it just clung on. So a flat track probably is more suitable. If there's a flat track today, it would have won. It's a pity because I had a nice little double. I got 5 to 2 and 11 to 4 on American Sanja yesterday, but I didn't get to 3 to 1. And there was strong money for it overnight and all day. By your side drifted. I actually had the double, and I backed it each way then today at 9 to 2 and 5 to 1 enhanced. So always watch that. You see, the prices now, you can't sort of take them the night before because I put them up a bit shorter, all of them. And that was 3 to 1 last night. It was 5 today. You can back it each way then. So be careful of that. Don't give them a pound if you can at all. The ones in Cheltenham, what do you call it, Boom Ball, I thought that might go out in front today, different tactics, similar. They need to bring that back to 2 mile, pop it out in front, and it'll win a race. And Java Pint didn't see that, because the kids come out of school at 10 to 4, so there's bad timing. But anyway, we got our best selection across the line anyway. Tomorrow, the 240 at Cheltenham is a mare's novice hurl. On the figures, deeply superficial, is rated 130. And it would be given £10 to Queen's Rock in a handicap. I'm going to side with Queen's Rock actually. I was very impressed with it the last day. And it's the distance of the race that makes my mind up. Deeply superficial is better at 2 miles. It won the last day in Limerick. We were on the horse that was third that day, and it was closing like hell to the line. And that was sort of, as you can see, when it won in Galway, it won over 2 miles, and it won the last day over 2 miles. And then when it was 2 miles 4, I noticed up against better horses, and they were in grade 2s. It was fourth in the pocket and third to You Wear It Well in Sandown. But I think stamina, if there's 2 miles, I'd be all over it. But Queen's Rock is a progressive mare, and it hosed up the last day. It was rated 1.9. It's gone up to 122 or 120, but it could have won by farther the last day.
progress to challenge. So too Queen's Rock on the right. Those three touched down together. Then came just behind them Nora the Explorer, who's come off the bridle. Latino Fling, and then Jersey Lady, and it's Queen's Rock, who's moved into a 2-length lead with ears pricked coming to the second last. And a great jump as well. Queen's Rock landed in front from Maid on the Moon. Latino Fling, Jersey Lady beginning to run on. Melina Jamila and Nora the Explorer have dropped away, but Queen's Rock is coming down to the final flight, and he's about 4 clear, maybe 5 as she reaches it. From in second place Maid on the Moon. Over in third was Jersey Lady and Queen's Rock, and Nico de Boinville coming clear on the run-in, and is moving away in really nice style here on her handicap debut in the colours of the Noel Feely Racing Syndicate, and for trainer Nicky Henderson, Queen's Rock is going to be the easiest winner of the day. Beat Maid on the Moon.
She won snug enough. She went up £11, gone up to 120. That was after wind surgery as well. It's a grand little race tomorrow. It's an all women's day. That's if they show up. They could be getting ready, if they're ready, as they say. Only joking. Before I get a belt to a handbag. So that's that one tomorrow. In the 1:30, we have a bus horse running. We have Sashenka. They're paying 5 places in this. This won for us the last day in Newbury. It also won 12 months ago for us. It's a very good race. Now this will be a £0.5 each way with 5 places. But it went up £4. But the last 2 runs, well, that run was on good ground, and the same jockey, they were in conditional jockeys. He was taking 3 off, but he's taking 7 off tomorrow. So he knows the horse. She likes good ground. She won in Kimpton. She ran well on the Goo a few times. This is her in the red colours there.
Has weakened back
She's
into
up against
fourth.
the boys that
Behind Chives is ahead of the field. Then comes Langerfeller. Sashenka on the left in the red and white comes into it strongly as they come to the second last flight of hurdles. She's gone on now. She'll title a length behind in second, but Ballycamus might have something to say about this. The green jacket moving through into second position and is now chasing Sashenka. Langerfeller was pulled up before 2 out. Sashenka at the last only just. Ballycamus in the green nearest the stands was drawn level. These are now clear from sheer title and ahead of the field. Into the closing stages they come, both really trying to win this. Sashenka the red, Ballycamus the green, very little between us. Sashenka just has the advantage. Ballycamus coming back the near side. The judge will have to split those. They're well clear. The
bus was parked in the car park that day, and they were cheering her on going up the stretch, and she could not but win. It's a grand little race, this. Lone Star is going for 6 out of the last 7. Grivitana is we were on that before. Were we on it the last time? I think we were. But we're going to stay a small bet on that one. There's the Mayor's race tomorrow. It's the 350, isn't it? No, they're all Mayors tomorrow. No, it's the 240. That's not either. It's the 425. There's a power of money in the last hour and a half for Royal Margot. It's after coming from France. Ran well enough the last time. Two over the fences, and it's up against the lads the last day. I went out in front, but it's up against Pink Legend. Pink Legend has ran 3 times in Cheltenham, first, second and third. It was third this year in the Mayor's Chase. If this was over 2.5 miles, you could put the wheelbarrow and the next wheelbarrow on this. But the fact is back to 2 mile. That's why the money is coming for the other one, I'd say, because it might be speedier. But it was second Telly May last year in the Mayor's Chase, and it won in April 2021. It's deserving to win a race, but bookies don't pay out money to deserving cases. But at 6-4, it's given a lot of weight away. But I'd be hopeful that would win tomorrow. But I wouldn't be that confident. On to Newmarket. There's a Creative Force. This opened up 5-4. It's gone money on now. This was last seen in the Breeders' Cup Sprint. Back to Group 3. This should be winning tomorrow. Rated 113. It'll be going in Group 1s later. The horse that I'm looking forward to seeing tomorrow is in the Wood Ditton. Or in the Craven, isn't it? Yeah. Mysterious Night. The last one to see was in Toronto winning. Is this lad here is a half brother to Mostadef. It's very impressive first time out. Have a look at this race tomorrow. There'll be plenty of information to be gained from it. So it's very impressive in Kempton first time out. But Mysterious Night with Appleby absolutely flying. Probably will be hard beaten. It hosed up in Woodbine it was. What did I say? Did I say Woodbine? The 540 at Tipperary. Horse that I mentioned the last day. Go back this each way tomorrow. Newfoundland. Just about Aidan O'Brien with the Coolmore ownership. But the Aussie Lloyd Williams has this bought. I showed this the last time. He's on the rail, but he gets... Ryan Moore isn't that busy on him, but he gets bothered up the stretch. But this was in a good handicap, the King George V Stakes at Ascot last year.
And Dobies, they're into the home straight, and they've got 2.5 furlongs left to go. Frankie wants more from Franz Strauss. Isra is poised to mount a challenge. Secret State the inside, angling out Deauville Legend. Schmilson trying to keep that one in. Then to Messias Fox. Surrey missed down the outer with Mr. Allen as now Secret State takes over. Secret State and William Buick get to the lead, running towards the last furlong. Isra, Savvy Knight trying to run on from the back with Deauville Legend on the outside. Isra's attempting to chip away at the advantage of Secret State with Deauville Legend on the outside. Secret State on the far side, Deauville Legend the near side. They race towards the line. Secret State, I think, just held Deauville Legend. It will go to the...
He wasn't beaten all that far, even though he finished 8th or 9th, was it? But seeing that his move yard has gone to Joseph, and he had that horse fairly forward today, so I'd be hoping that would be fairly straight for tomorrow, and back it each way at 9-2. It'll probably be 5-1 in the morning. They're the early prices. I don't think there's anything else at... Robert Deegan is going to Kilbeggan tomorrow. He is from 6 Mile Bridge. I met him in Limerick and I met him in Gordon last year and this year. I thought an each way shot at 8-1 was Steppenwolf with the ground drying out. It won last year on good ground at 20-1. Seldom you see that with Gavin Cromwell in Clonmel last May. Won by 6 lengths, 95 to put it up £9. It ran well enough the last year, but the ground was against it, I thought, soft ground. I don't get it as a reserve in this race, so I don't know whether it's going to get in or not. But at 8-1, They're paying 4 places. That tip for Mac tipped over with Rachel in it, the 2 out the last day. But that was the one I was saying with 4 places that with the ground drying out tomorrow it might have a chance. And in Cheltenham tomorrow night, I had Blow Your Horn. We backed this a few times. What happened there? It opened up 13-2. And I missed it. I looked at it and seen the price coming up 13-2, and I says, oh God, that's grand. Went back within 10 minutes, it was into 7-2. But it ran its, we were backed it a couple of times, it wasn't off the yard, but it ran its best race the last day in Lingfield on Good Friday, over a surface similar to Chelmsford.
They're followed by Etihad as they come to the home turn now, and it is Hacker in the red and white trying to go through to take it up. Halleck in the light blue, a big challenger. Ponzelius against the running rail. Mr. Escobar desperately needs room. His first Emperor Carzola up on the outside into the final furlong. Halleck and Andrea Zeni going on by a length and a half here. Carzola the green though, with Ross Orion flying through. Carzola and Halleck behind those first Emperor, then Blow Your Horn and Kadash.
It was 33,000 to the winner of that. He was trying. He might be heavy tomorrow night. Newcomers on the bus. We have Johnny G. That's what I call John Gosden. I wonder is it John Gosden? You're welcome. Clyde Wotton, Linney, David Pearson, C. O'Hara, John Jones, Zamo, Sean Nolan, he's a dub. He's into classical music and he didn't like me singing. Samantha, but I don't mind. Samantha Bosley, Christy Bartley, and Aaron McGee. He had a television and a deck chair with him. He likes watching television at night. And Tom Ludlow was on as well. I forgot to say well done to Mal Lloyd. He left a message the other day. He had a share in Apple Away that won in Aintree. Christina had a winner or two the last couple of days, and Spodo Komodo, whatever you call him, had Deauville today. He put it up yesterday and it was actually 8-1. So well done on that, everybody. For newcomers on the bus, it's encouraged to put up your tips, but not too many of them, and just give a view if you want, to show a bit of credibility to it. And there's very upstairs, the Shrewdy section. They're fairly shrewd up there, a scatter of them, with the fire on. Rachel Duncan, I haven't heard from you since Cheltenham. You never got back to me. I have €140 for you. I didn't see you. Maybe you're gone on holidays. So bash the bookies, over and out.